Hi there, mamas. Welcome to the Intuitive Divorce Podcast. I'm Kristen Noel, certified divorce coach and creator of the Best Self Intuitive Divorce, a game-changing program that transforms the experience and outcomes of divorce, one mother at a time. I call it Divorcing Differently. I'm here each week bringing you a quick message to support, inspire, and empower you to achieve the outcomes you want for yourself and your kids. So, let's dive into today's episode. Hey mamas, I'm sure you're quickly realizing that the cost of divorce can be surprising. We rarely have a clue how long a divorce can take or how much the process can cost. The financial aspect alone can be paralyzing for mamas. Divorce isn't fair, but your freedom is priceless. That's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm calling this conversation the cost of freedom. Harsh reality alert. Divorce isn't fair. And rarely do people walk away thinking, wow, I feel great about that negotiation. Why? Because it's not only the distribution of assets, it's also the distribution of pain. The truth is that no settlement amount or apology can heal the wounds you may have endured. And you can't look to the person who inflicted the wounds to heal the wounds. And why would you want to? You heal you. Granted, I want the mamas in our program to walk away with financial stability beneath their feet so that they can support their children, create new life chapters, and begin the healing process with as much ease as possible. But I also work with them to get abundantly clear on their true objectives. Having that clarity is freedom and power. When we get caught up in the legal system, our fate gets put into the hands of many, which can honestly leave one feeling more vulnerable. Will the judge see the truth? Will he read the file? Will my attorney defend me and my rights? When will the next court date be? When will this end? The list goes on. When a divorce process lands in court, there are many circumstances beyond our control. There'll be a lot of waiting time, and waiting equals worrying time. That's why how you divorce matters. It's also why finding a way to stay grounded, connected to your heart, present with your kids, and attuned to your intuition are your greatest tools and assets. Those skills will guide you through the entirety of your life, no matter what you're presented with. Think of them as your own internal guardrails. And while you may be thinking, yeah, that's great, but how do I access them and where do I get them? These are not acquired outside of you, mama. These are accessed internally. You may just need some guidance and hand-holding to find your way back to them. They've likely been buried away for far too long. When we don't utilize these God-given gifts of ours, we tend to suffer and spin in circles, causing endless suffering. They recalibrate us and get us back on the track we want to be on. Just the other day, I had a strong conversation with a client that needed to be reminded of this reality. After a long and protracted divorce process, she was nearing the end and had resigned herself to the fact that she wasn't getting the financial settlement she had hoped for. That was until suddenly there was a new development that changed everything. It was now looking like a hefty settlement amount was due to her. The details aren't important. Her reaction is. While she basked in this for a moment, she then started down a rabbit hole of emotional unraveling yet again, looking for more problems, feeling frazzled, and a bundle of feelings, looking to her ex for something that he was never going to give her, her own emotional freedom. This is what happens when we don't heal the wounds beneath the circumstances. I know we all roll our eyes when someone says money doesn't buy you happiness, because it surely could keep a roof over my head, cover my kids' school tuition, and pay my bills, etc. And yet, even in that reality, you bring your unresolved pain along. When you can begin to see this, you can begin to embrace true freedom. Remember, divorce is a negotiation between two parties, and both are likely fighting for the same thing. But the pot's going to be distributed one way or another, and you want to be clear about a few things going into it. How much do I want to walk away with? How long am I willing to fight? How much am I willing to pay in attorney's fees? How much of my life and well-being will I sacrifice? And what about your kids? How is this affecting them? How long do you want all of your lives to be consumed with conflict? These aren't simple questions, but when you consider your motivation and when you begin to take control of the divorce process, you can declare that yes, divorce isn't fair, but my freedom is priceless. Struggling with your emotions, worried about your kids and your future, and want a better way to navigate it all, I've got 2 ways to completely change the trajectory of your divorce and your life starting today. The first is our free divorce workshop. In this training, you'll learn the 3 steps to get off the emotional roller coaster and take control of your divorce so you can save time, money, and heartache for you and your family. Simply go to intuitivedivorce.com/workshop. And the second way is to book a free strategy call with our team, where we'll dive into your situation, your struggles, what you really want, and outline a path to get you there. For a short video and the booking link, go to intuitivedivorce.com/call. Check it out, and I'll see you inside.